Hi, I'm Molly Manning and I work at the University of Limerick in Ireland. I'm going to talk about our study looking at living well with aphasia. About our research, the aim was to find out about living well with aphasia. We interviewed working-aged adults with aphasia in Ireland. This presentation shows some of our research findings. The Health Research Board funded this research. What is aphasia? Aphasia is a language and communication impairment after brain injury like stroke. It can affect speaking, understanding, reading, and writing. And 1 in 3 people with a stroke have aphasia. Other aphasia research. People with aphasia are often left out of stroke studies. There's also a lack of studies asking people with aphasia about what helps them to live well. This means there is not enough evidence around supporting people with aphasia. We need to know what helps so that we can plan better support. What we did. First, we looked at other studies that asked people with aphasia about things like living well and health services. Second, we worked with people with aphasia at all stages of this research. This helped to make the research relevant and inclusive. Third, we interviewed people with aphasia to find out what helps or what would help them to live well with aphasia. Our research participants. We interviewed 14 people with aphasia in Ireland. These were 8 men and 6 women. They were aged between 32 and 62 years. They had a stroke between 14 months and 14 years ago. And 6 of these had severe aphasia. What we found out. Things that were important for living well with aphasia included stroke care and support, support for families and children, aphasia information, relationships, becoming more comfortable with aphasia, and feeling valued in the community. Also, different people needed different things at different times in their lives. I will talk more about each of these findings. Number 1, stroke care and support. Stroke care is important for living well with aphasia. People may need support in the long term after stroke. This support includes counselling or emotional support, speech and language therapy, key workers and home help, and support with parenting. Aphasia, however, can make it harder to get support. Things that make it easier to get support include having advocacy and liaison support, having information about services, and healthcare staff knowing about aphasia. Number 2, support for families and children. Support for families and children is important too. This support includes aphasia information and training, counselling, meeting other families through stroke groups and other organisations, and having access to this support in the long term. Number 3, aphasia information. Knowing about aphasia is important for learning to live well with it. Some people will still need information years after their stroke. Meeting other people living with aphasia may help people to learn about their condition. Number 4, relationships. Relationships with others are important for living well. The types of things that are important include being accepted by family and friends, maintaining social and family roles, including parenting, and meeting new people, including other people with aphasia. Number 5, becoming more comfortable. Some people become more comfortable and confident living with aphasia. The types of things that help include discovering what is still possible, getting out and meeting people, learning strategies to improve communication and conversations, learning new skills, and having a positive outlook. Number 6, feeling valued in the community. Feeling valued and part of the community is important. This can include opportunities for paid employment and returning to work, volunteering and helping others, further education and training, raising awareness of aphasia, political lobbying, and stroke and aphasia groups and organisations. Thank you for listening to the findings of our research. To find out more, you can contact me, Molly Manning, at the School of Allied Health in the University of Limerick, and you can contact me by email at molly.manning@ul.ie. Thank you.